a lot over the last 10 years.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Actually, before that. 'Cause it was...
Why do you think that is?
Well, I was about to say this, Amanda. It's a good thing you asked. For 12 payments of $9.99.
Fuck. People are going to start skipping forward because they're going to think it's a real ad.
You know what?
Too bad. You missed it.
Life's a fucking product. Buy it. No, I think it's from, I touched my face. I get it. Yeah, I think it was from meditating and exercising. Because when I don't exercise, I think exercise mainly.
Yeah.
Because it's a form of meditation for me.
Makes sense. It's like my legs get restless if I don't exercise.
And that nervous energy comes out as creativity somehow. And it's like, oh, sweet, I can...
Yeah.
And it's like, sir, this is the lawyer's office? I'm like, oh, sorry.
I'm glad yours comes out creative. Mine either comes out through cleaning or anxiety.
Just goes internal.
Yeah.
Like,
and then my legs get restless and then I'm like, I can't sleep.
That makes so much sense. I just put this together. So because humans' minds are so powerful.
It's true.
But just the laws
Human
of...
mind.
What is that saying with physics? God, I just lost it. Every action has an opposite or equal reaction.
Yeah.
So it's that energy's never lost. It's only transferred. Energy's never lost. It only goes somewhere else.
Yeah.
Transferred either backwards or forwards through something, but it's always constant. So when we create energy signals in our minds that are real prevalent or even damaging and harmful, this is one of those you are what you think kind of things.
Yeah.
This is some strong stuff I'm thinking about.
My drink is really strong. It's uncomfortable.
But I really do feel like that's what happens to people when they get in a negative loop. And it's the same thing with a positive loop. Because I changed that energy. Because that energy has to go somewhere. It has to be expelled. So I would actually physically exude that energy. If it goes inwards, like...
You internalize it.
Yeah, you get anxiety. It festers. You get cancers. You get ulcers.
Heart disease.
Heart disease. All this stuff, and all this stuff's proven now. It's not just woo-woo shit. It's actually being proven with science. Our bodies are our minds. Our minds are our bodies. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Thoughts.
Well, it's the whole mind over matter thing.
Right. And there's,
or
obviously...
placebos or...
Yeah, exactly. That's one thing no one ever talks about. I know I've mentioned this before, but they always go, it's a placebo. They knock it out. They haven't studied placebos like fully because it's a remarkable. Some people can have like crazy cancer and they take a sugar pill and they're like, I'm cured. And they're like, yeah, they're cured. They're fine.
That's weird.
And they're like, it's a placebo though. I'm like, it worked.
Yeah.
They believe themselves out of it. Now that only happens like 1 out of a fucking billion, but
yeah,
what's happening there? Why is that happening?
Mm-hmm. And do their kids? Do they have generations in their family that do that?
Right? Are they just like this? Do they have crazy mind powers that they're not talking about and they don't know?
No, you could. You totally could.
Because there are those anomalies, and then there's just like in medical, it's like medical and science is like, okay, well, it has to be documented and proven over a bunch.
Yeah.
The majority, 90%. Well, that 10% that has that fucking crazy like, oh yeah, he grew another arm. It's weird. You're like, what?
Yeah. He grew another arm. Could you imagine? Like, what if an arm came out of your neck? Just like a little baby one.
Oh my God. I would
just
use
like
it.
A little shoulder. Ew.
I'd be like, you want a carrot? And just like lean my head down. Just like hand it to you. Well, one of the guys that was...
what if it was just limp and dead? Like you couldn't use it.
Oh, God.
Just like hung out on your shoulder.
Jeez.
Like from behind your ear.
Just hanging.
Yeah.
Like a little gray baby arm. I always...
That's the worst.
What about like people that find their... what do you call that? When you've ingested your twin
Oh, yeah.
and they'll find it and be like, oh, my stomach hurts. And they're like 50 or something. And they're like, yeah, well, your twin is inside of you.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. You never heard stuff like that?
No.
It's real.
That's not real.
That's real. Look it up. Madison!
Twins having twins later in life.
No, like they'll grow up with a twin inside of them. A very tiny twin. And it'll grow. It'll even be alive. Inside. I forget what that's.
Fetus and fetu. Fetus and fetu is developmental abnormality in which a mass of tissue resembling a fetus forms inside the body. So there's that one.
That's what happens when our phones get too close to our microphones.
No, that's coming out of my mouth.
That happened to Lucille Ball.
Really?
She had a gold filling, a silver filling, and
it made like
and she had one of those wires for a retainer.
Interference.
It created, when she closed her jaw, it created some weird circuit, and she could hear radio signals in her head.
Shut up.
And it was real. Yep.
I like all your weird facts that you have tonight.
I feel like I took a nootropic. That's just tequila.
It says one theory is that the mass begins as a normal fetus but becomes enveloped inside its twin. So it starts out normal and then the twin eats it and then it grows later in life.
Yeah, the special I saw on TLC was that...
Is that I didn't know I was pregnant?
This guy had his little brother inside of him, and it had organs.
Yeah, it's fetus and fetu.
Fetus and fetu.
We should call that a song, like a metal song.
But it was basically he was the host, and it was the parasite. It was making him really ill because it kept growing.
Like his twin was the parasite?
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah, maybe it's parasitic twin. Look that up.
Okay. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, I like the idea of that.
Parasitic twin.
But that...
Is that you?
Yeah, I'm just vomiting.
A parasitic twin is an identical twin that has stopped developing during gestation, but is physically attached to the fully developing twin. Oh, it's called it's either known that the twin that lives is either the dominant or autocyte twin. The parasitic twin never completes, but usually you see them.
Yeah, the one I saw, this guy, you couldn't see it. It was like he had it inside of his body.
Oh.
Yeah, it was really weird.
Ew.
So he had this like living person thing inside of his body, living off of him, and it made him super sick.
Yeah.
I remember they just like they had to just like cut it out, flush
Ew.
it down.
This one, yeah. So parasitic twin is like when you have like an actual full body growing outside of you, or a part of that body. So it'd be like the bottom torso is sticking out.
Right. So
They have two torsos.
you're attached.
Yeah, but the other one didn't make it. Like it's clearly not functional.
Right. It's got a weak heart. It's living off of your heart or something.
Yeah. Fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's really crazy. There's some
Insane
amazing.
to think about.
Yeah, there's crazy medical anomalies out there that are just like
Did I ever show you that one video of the massive cucumber inside that person's body? It looked like a long, stretched out fucking watermelon. And at first I was like, oh shit, did they swallow a seed? Do you really grow a watermelon? And then and then I found out that no, they were just trying to shove a cucumber up their butt.
Oh my God.
And it was so massive, which I'm like, one, how stretched out is your asshole already?
Yeah.
And two,
Put a lot of things up there, I'm sure.
you fucking ripped your intestines.
Oh. Cucumbers are strong. Mm-hmm. You think it would have snapped off like a pickle.
No, it just like absorbs. Like I think the butthole just like
Well,
comforts it.
the circumference of a cucumber,
It's very strong.
The roundness,
Yeah.
it's probably even stronger because your sphincter is probably like
and it's equal pressure around the whole thing.
That's a
So
perfect
that's
arch.
what it is. Yeah,
That's
your sphincter.
show that in engineering class. That's fantastic. I mean, there's so much to learn there. You learn physics of an oval.
So they got the idea for certain drill bits and stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
It's one of the marvels of engineering was a bridge that had the round under.
Yeah.
I mean, that happened thousands of years ago, but like whoever fucking came up with that was like a wheel. You know, it's like because the strength.
Well, we were talking about
we still
the
use
egg,
arches today.
like the egg shape.
Right, point to point, it is incredibly strong. It's like, but there's a number for it. There's like 4 times stronger point to point than side to side.
That's kind of crazy. You know what I saw?
It's
You know
weird.
those hydraulic presses? People have been doing those videos of them squishing stuff. It's
Some
like all of
stuff's
a sudden,
neat, and it's just
people
like,
just found out you could squish things with a hydraulic press.
yeah, it's
And
weird stuff.
It is. I feel like it's the weirdest stuff. So they squished. I lost my train of fucking thought.
The egg. They should squish an
I
egg.
think it was a joke, but they put a Nokia phone underneath it. And like the screen and buttons, everything was fine.
Yes, that's obvious.
I was like, this is
That's pretty great.
obviously, but it's funny.
That's great.
Because they're the dinosaurs of the cell phone.
Oh man,
Remember playing Snake on those suckers?
I swam with mine, drunk for an hour.
I'm pretty sure I dropped mine in water.
I was like, oh no, I broke it. And then this is the first time I heard the rice thing. You know, you stick electronics in rice, it'll absorb all the water out.
Yeah.
Or
I'm glad we're filming this because I'm yawning a lot and doing a lot of hand motions. I'm not
good.
really.
I know the one night you start using sign language. Madison, I know it's not sign language.
My drink is awful.
You should make yourself a margarita.
It's too late. I already had vodka.
They're both clear. It's all good.
No.
Stay in the clear. You're in the
I
clear.
fucking work tomorrow.
Put it up your rear.
I'm annoyed that I have to go to work tomorrow.
You have to work tomorrow, but then nothing. What is it? Yeah, what do you have to do tomorrow?
Exactly, but that's what's annoying. I have to get out of my bed, go out into the cold.
Take your computer, wear your pajamas, bring a blankie, a pillow. What are they gonna do? Fire you? There's a virus out there.
No, they probably would fire me.
You're fired, Amanda.
I just don't have a lot of motivation, that's all.
It's okay. It's all right. It's okay to not have motivation sometimes.
I know. Well, the whole world is shutting down. Like, why?
I think it's a good thing.
I think it is too. I'm not against it. And it's just, I watched a video of all of the Italians giving us advice today, and some people are like, they're reading a script, or other people, whatever.
No, you gotta kiss your mama more.
But they're basically saying, like, look, here's the deal. Just stay the fuck home.
Yeah, that's all you have to do.
Like, they're saying if you don't want 8,000 deaths in your one state, then fucking stay home. I don't want 8,000 deaths in every state. That's a lot of people.
It's a lot of people.
I mean, depending on the fucking size of the state, whatever. But still.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
mess.
it's and it's going to get worse before it gets better because
And I think
there's that
people
delay of time with
what
the
people
test.
don't understand, it's the delays of the test. I can't stop talking about it because I'm mad about it. All of it makes me angry.
Yeah.
No one's
Well,
listening.
not just the delay of test. Like even if you took a test today and they test it, it has to sit. I'm pretty sure this is how they do it because this is how they do a lot of things. They take the swab, they put it on a petri dish. That petri dish goes inside of basically a microwave oven. Not a microwave oven. It's a
Like an incubator.
it's an incubator. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That runs at guess what temperature? 98 degrees. The same temperature as a human body. And that will grow. And then they look at that and go, oh shit, this is Corona. Who is this? P428246.
And that's the other thing. Some of the tests are lost.
Jen, you got,
So they lost some tests.
that sucks.
They also mixed up some tests. So who knows what the actual 100% number is? We're never gonna know.
Never gonna know.
We're not. It's too many people.
Never gonna know again.
And then they're talking about letting people out of prison. Here's my deal.
Don't
we all know
do
how
that.
I feel about prisons. Here's the thing. If the coronavirus gets in there, it's